We are all well aware of this thing called AI and that the technology is changing how we do business right in front of us. I've personally been integrating AI into my business and using it to more efficiently help my clients get better results with their marketing. And believe me, I could go on and on about how to use AI in marketing. But what about your everyday tasks in your business? What about using AI to help manage your business? Have you explored ways to increase productivity with your services and operations? If you haven't, I have a treat for you today as I dive into 3 ways you can start integrating AI using a thing called GPTs into your day to day operations without needing to be an AI expert. What I'm about to share with you will open a world of possibilities for your business and sanity. Let's dive in.
Welcome to the Buzzworthy Marketing Show.
So let's start with the basics. What is the easiest AI tool to use when getting started? In my opinion, I think ChatGPT is the easiest AI tool to work with. And with the introduction of GPTs, you can now train your own bots to speed up the process even further. So, what exactly are GPTs? Well, in simple terms, GPTs are a personal AI chatbot you can train in a matter of minutes to help you with very specific tasks. The only cost is $20 per month, and ChatGPT's premium subscription, which will pay for itself every month by just using it once. I created a YouTube video on the Buzzworthy Marketing channel on how to train your own GPT in a matter of minutes. You can get a direct link in the show notes. For now, let's talk about use cases. Let's start with a scenario many of my fellow fractional executives are very familiar with, and all of you owners can relate to: strategic plans and reports. These are crucial documents that guide top level decision making. It is a high pressure task and it must be on target, and the clock is always ticking. But what if I told you that GPTs could be your secret weapon, streamlining the entire process and freeing you and your time to focus on the big picture, thinking about things that really matter? Or say you're a fractional CFO and you need to produce a financial analysis, forecasts, and budget reports for your clients. Traditionally, this would involve sifting through mountains of data, running complex calculations, and manually compiling everything into a cohesive document. But with GPT, you can simply feed it the relevant data sets and boom, it's analyzed the data, identified trends, and generated comprehensive reports in a fraction of the time. Or let's say you're a fractional CMO tasked with presenting quarterly marketing performance reports to your clients' boards. Instead of spending countless hours slicing and dicing data, creating visuals, and crafting narratives, you can leverage your GPT. Just provide it with the campaign data, the customer engagement metrics, and sales outcomes, and it'll spit out a detailed report with all the bells and whistles, visuals, trends, actionable insights, and the whole 9 yards. Talk about a time saver. But wait, there's more. Yes, GPTs can also help you generate strategic plans, executive summaries, and board presentations. Instead of starting from scratch, you can simply input your key points and data into the GPT, and it'll transform all that information into a polished, professional set of content. No more starting at a blank page, just pure strategic focus. Now, I know what you're thinking. But what about the human touch? Isn't that essential for strategic planning? And I would say you are correct. GPTs are here to assist, not replace. You're still the one providing the strategic insights and making the big decisions. The GPT is simply taking care of the heavy lifting when it comes to document creation, freeing up your mental bandwidth for the really juicy stuff. But what if you aren't a strategist, you asked? Well, I know every one of you communicates with your clients at some point, or at least works with a team on how they should communicate. Let's first look at those regular client update emails. We've all been there trying to cobble together a coherent update by sifting through project management tools, client interactions, and our own scribbled notes. It's a time-consuming process that often leaves important details on the cutting room floor. But with a GPT assistant, you can wave goodbye to that tedious task. Imagine this scenario. You're managing multiple client projects simultaneously, each with their own set of milestones, tasks, and potential roadblocks. Instead of manually compiling updates for each client, you can simply feed the relevant data sources into your trusty GPT, and the GPT can analyze that information, identify key updates, and generate concise, informative emails that keep your clients in the loop without any of the unnecessary fluff. But the magic doesn't stop there, folks. Meeting preparation is another area where GPTs can be your secret weapon. No more scrambling to create detailed agendas or forgetting to cover crucial topics. With the GPT on your team, you can generate comprehensive agendas that ensure all bases are covered every single time. And let's not forget those pesky meeting minutes, right? We've all been there trying to furiously take notes while also actively participating in the discussion. It's a juggling act that often leads to missed details or incomplete action items. But with the GPT in your corner, you can sit back, relax, and let it transcribe and summarize the entire meeting, highlighting key decisions and action items in a matter of, say, 2 minutes. Need a real life example? Let's say you're a fractional COO working with multiple clients in the manufacturing sector. Each week, your trusty GPT pulls data from the project management software, summarizing progress on various initiatives, outlining next steps, and flagging any potential supply chain or production issues. Bam! A concise, informative update emails sent to all relevant stakeholders with minimal effort on your part. Now let's take a look at your HR tasks. Let's start with the job descriptions and postings. Crafting compelling ads that accurately capture the role requirements while also selling your company's culture and vision is not an easy feat. Too often, we end up with generic, uninspiring posts that fail to attract the right candidates. Imagine this scenario. You're looking to expand your team. Let's say you need to hire a few top-notch project managers. Instead of spending hours trying to craft the perfect job description from scratch, you can simply feed the relevant role requirements and details about your company's unique culture into your ChatGPT. The GPT can generate tailored, compelling job postings that speak directly to the type of candidates you're trying to attract. But the magic doesn't stop there. Once the applications start rolling in, your GPT can be an invaluable tool in the initial screening process. No more manually sitting through resumes, trying to identify the key qualifications and match them with the job requirements. With the GPT on your team, you can automate this entire process, significantly reducing the time spent on initial candidate screening. And let's not forget about onboarding, a crucial step in ensuring new hires hit the ground running and feel fully integrated into your company's culture. Here too, GPTs can be a game changer. With access to employee data and company information, your GPT assistant can generate personalized onboarding materials for each new hire, including welcome messages, training schedules, and informative packets about your company, the company's history, your values, and your policies. No more generic one-size-fits-all onboarding experiences, just seamless, personalized journey that sets new hires up for success from day one. The potential applications of GPTs in your business are truly limitless, and the time to embrace this technology is now. But where do you start? First and foremost, it's crucial to identify the specific areas of your operations where GPTs can be the most valuable. Analyze your current processes and pinpoint the tasks that are most time-consuming or prone to inefficiencies. These are the areas where GPTs can likely have the most significant impact. Next, decide if you're going to create GPTs for yourself or hire someone to create them for you. If you decide to outsource your GPT training, research and select a reputable GPT platform or service provider that aligns with your specific need requirements. Many providers offer customizable solution and industry-specific language models, ensuring that the GPT's outputs are tailored to your unique business context. Remember, there is a link to a video I created on how you can train your own first GPT on your own in about 15 minutes. So before hiring an expensive done-for-you service, I would recommend playing around with one on your own. Believe me when I say you don't have to have any technical expertise to do this. Now, once you've chosen a GPT solution, it's time to start training and integrating it into your existing workflows and systems. This may involve providing the GPT with relevant data sources, historical documents, and examples of desired outputs. The more data and context you can provide, the more accurate and valuable the GPT's outputs will be. It's also essential to involve your team in the implementation process. Provide training and guidance on how to effectively utilize the GPT's capabilities and encourage open communication and feedback during the process. This collaborative approach will not only help maximize the GPT's impact, but also foster buy-in and adoption across your entire organization. Remember, GPTs are powerful tools, but they are not meant to replace human expertise and the decision-making that comes with them. They are designed to augment and enhance your team's capabilities, freeing up valuable time and resources that can be redirected towards higher value tasks and strategic initiatives. So, what are you waiting for? The future of business efficiency and productivity is here, and it's powered by GPTs. Embrace this transformative technology and watch as your operations soar to new heights of success. The time to level up your game is right now. The GPTs are the secret weapon you can use to stay ahead of the competition. Remember, check out my YouTube video on how to get started with your own GPT today. The link is in the show notes below. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at buzz@buzzworthy.biz. And until next time, stay buzzworthy.